Hi there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of November 29th through December 5th of 2021. So it is almost the end of our year. So angels are just reminding me right now in my ear that now is a good time to start doing kind of a year review and to have a look, I guess, but it's more a feel for what has happened in your year. Now, we're all kind of in the habit, I think, of saying, oh, 2021 just sucked. I mean, we thought 19 was bad. Then we thought 20 was bad, but oh, hold my beer, right? Here comes 2021. And we're kind of in the habit of saying that kind of stuff. But your angels are reminding you that there was a lot of good stuff that happened this year too. Like, who did you see or communicate with that you haven't talked with in a long time? And, what's all the silver linings from, staying home more? Or, like all that stuff. So, paying attention to that, the positivity goes a long, long way. And some people are so invested in the crap, right? The garbage, the, oh, woe is me, this is terrible thing, that it feels disloyal almost to notice what was good about something, right? You understand? And it's probably more of us than we want to acknowledge, right? And so your angels just want you to know that there is no disloyalty involved here at all. There is only looking up and creating what you want. Okay, all right, so let's look at your reading here. Okay. Well, this looks pretty good. All right. What is your burning question? Something that you've been asking about. Maybe you've been asking your angels. Maybe you've been asking earthly sources. You will know in the morning. Now, this doesn't have to be literally tomorrow morning. It just means, shortly. It won't take very long. Have a bit of rest. Don't think about it for a little bit. Step back from it, and take a break. Have a rest, and then the answer will come to you in some shape or another. And it's like when you sleep, and you go to bed at night, and you sleep for hopefully 8 hours or close to it. It's a reset time. It's a time where we kind of blank the slate from yesterday, and it's all reset. And sometimes you wake up in the morning just knowing things that you didn't know you knew. Right? And that's what this is talking about. That's what this is talking about. Yeah, relax until then. That's exactly what it says. Okay. All right. So do you have siblings? Do you, maybe they're blood siblings. Maybe they are close friendships, people you consider to be your siblings. It's time to get in touch with them, communicate with them. If there's relationship repair to be done, do that, work on it. These people are really important to you. They are your connection. And even though you haven't been maybe close, physically, maybe they live far away from you, or maybe you haven't been getting along, or maybe you never got along. Either way, just acknowledge that connection because it exists, right? Do some cord cutting between the two of you, and to lighten it up, to get rid of the negativity and allow the love to flow. Do all those things. It is possible that some of these people are actually kind of toxic in your life. You don't need to spend time with them. Just acknowledge, that connection. And if, okay, they're showing me that there's some here who it's to your benefit to completely, not really cut them out of your life. They're still in your thoughts, they're still in your memories and all that stuff. But just going forward, just probably don't bother to contact them or to try and have meaningful conversation with them or whatever. Um, and give yourself a break to do that, right? Not every blood relationship is worth keeping. Sometimes it is too toxic for you. And so it's coming to terms with that is what this feels like, right? That when you no matter what your relationship is with your siblings, either blood or friendship type of siblings, no matter what the relationship is, take it as it is instead of always wishing for something different. Okay, that's all they want to say about that. All right, and so right in line with that in the reading is letting go. And this feels very much like expectations. Expectations that don't come through turns into judgment. Judgment doesn't do anybody any good. Right? And so it's time to let go of what you were expecting from somebody else, because your expectation of them has nothing to do with them. It only has to do with you and what you feel you need from that person or that relationship. So if you're not getting what you need, like, there's different things you can do about that. You can talk to the person and say, okay, well, I'm hoping that you can come through for me in this way. What do you think? Is that a possibility? And if they just kind of laugh at you and say, no, that is not something I can handle for you, well, now you know, right? But sometimes they may surprise you and absolutely come through, right? But letting go of the expectation of it. Because then if that doesn't quite happen, then where are you? Right? Then you're stuck judging them for having failed you when they did no such thing. It was you that expected something, not them. So letting go of that. Okay, all right. Spend more time laughing. Enjoy life. Let it be joyous. Let it be fun. Let it be like, so she's even holding back her laughter. You can see that it's like it's unfamiliar, or it's something she doesn't really want to show people. But man, let it out. Boom, that laughter out loud so that everybody down the block hears you, This is joyous, this is life, and this is how it should be. And please just, feel that as much. Create the opportunities to feel that. And go play at the park. Skip. Use a skipping rope if you have one. Play with the kids. Laugh with your friends. Have gatherings. Have joyous times. And treasure those. Treasure those. Okay, and here it is. Yeah, be thankful. Be thankful. So being thankful, you don't really, usually kind of the energy around thankful is this calm, I'm so grateful, and so, it's beautiful that this, make it more vibrant. Make it sparkly, this thankfulness, right? Instead of a duty. Thankful and gratitude and all that stuff, it implies that you owe something. And that's just, like, it doesn't help whatsoever. So I choose to think of it as appreciative. I'm so appreciative that I have this beautiful water to drink. And I've charged up the water with loving words. And then I really, really savored every drop of that mouthful of water and felt it being absorbed into my body. And oh my gosh, it felt so good, right? Every time we are appreciative for somebody or something, it just warms us right up and it feels joyful. Let that be your predominant feeling all day. Okay. And this leads to happy ever after. Yeah. This is in your reach. It's totally in your reach. You just have to believe it, and you have to choose it. That's what they're saying. You have to choose it. It is yours for the taking, for the doing, by using laughter and appreciation. That leads to happily ever after. Cool, really cool. You see this picture? This is the vibrancy that they were talking about. I love that. Love that for you. Way to go. Way to go. Okay, so now we have the daily guidance cards. Let's see what is one last bit of wisdom. Yeah, what do you desire? Get really firm within yourself about what exactly you actually want. Sometimes we don't know what we want. So spend some time contemplating that and just realizing what you want. Maybe you want peace. Maybe you want more laughter. Maybe you want less stuff. Maybe you want freedom. Maybe you want a bicycle. I don't know, right? Take the time and really identify what you want and then focus upon what you want. Every day, spend part of every day creating in your mind's eye what exactly you want. Could be for today, could be for this week, could be for the rest of your life, could be anything. And it could change every day. But just spend time really identifying what you want and feeling it, really picturing it and living it. Yeah, words of wisdom for sure. Okay, Gemini, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you very much. I want you to know that I love you, and I will see you next week.